How to use Keynote by Apple. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys quickly how you can get started with Keynote because a lot of people know that creating presentations is a hassle, and when you're doing it in PowerPoint, it can look really boring. So to make your presentations and to make your content a bit more interesting, you can use Keynote. And a lot of people think, hey, I need Microsoft PowerPoint, and you're using a Mac, and then you try to find PowerPoint and then you have to pay for that separately. They don't even realize they have a native tool called Keynote that they can use to create those presentations easily. So I'm going to do that. The first thing you're going to do is head on over into your App Store in your MacBook, and you're just going to download Keynote. I've downloaded this already, and then you're just going to open it up. Once you open it up, you're going to click on continue, then you're going to click on create a presentation, and that is it. I'm just going to close up my App Store, and we're just going to make this a full screen app. And now we're going to proceed with using Keynote. So what exactly can Keynote do, and what are some of the basics of Keynote? Well, Keynote functions as a very standardized presentation creator. It's very similar to Microsoft in the sense that the basics of this are pretty similar. They give you a couple of different templates that you can use. So they have textured templates, craft templates, portfolio, editorial, bold, minimal, dynamic, and then basic templates. And you can pick out a template to get started, or you can just go with basic white and start adding your own content. I'm just going to go with something cool, so I'm just gonna go in the textured one and go into this one over here, and I can just select this over here and we'll download the template and then open up in a new tab. Once it opens up in a new tab, this is what it's going to look like. You guys can see on the top right, we have different layouts that we can opt for. So this is what a template looks like, but if you get started with a blank canvas, so if I open up Keynote, I'm just going to open a Keynote, new document. And once I open up a new document, what I'm going to do is click on basic white, and this will open up a basic white template or a basic white presentation. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to proceed with building it. And if I click on layout, you guys can see that you even have different kinds of layouts that you can utilize. Now, a lot of people say, what's the point of having a layout? It doesn't look any different or any of those things. Well, the reason why a layout is super helpful is because it gives you ideas on how to format everything. So when you click on any element, you will see the right tab shifts to a different thing. So it shifts to the thing that you're editing. The presentation title, let's say, is going to be Jane Doe, and then my work experience. And then after that, I want to make this look interesting. So I'm going to click on the text, and it gives me different text options like this. And if I don't like any of these, I can just go back by clicking on Command Z. Then I can even proceed with the text section, and I'm going to rearrange this to the center. I can change the text color and the spacing, the bullets, list, drop, cap. I also have the arrangement, so if you have multiple different layers in this, you can also edit those. And if you edit the content, so let's say I edit the content over here, I'm going to delete this and click on slide layout, and then I change it to maybe, let's say, big fact. What it's going to do is that it's going to take the content that you've already added, and it's going to alter that content to fit the new layout. So this also is really helpful if you're trying out new styles. Then on your top, you have animations, and then you have documentation. So if I go into animate over here, I am just going to add an effect, and then we can add multiple different effects. Now, obviously this is just one slide. Then I'm going to click on add slide on the top left, and then I can pick out the slide size that I want. Let's say I want a photo and some text. So I'm going to choose that, and I'm going to remove these text boxes over here. And what I'm going to actually do in this is click on text, and it will give me a basic text box, and I can alter it however I want. So, hi, my name is Jane Doe. Whatever I want to write, I can write that. I can play around with the shape, the text, the media, and the styles. You guys can see on the right, if you want, you can delete the images or resize them as well, simply by clicking on these dots over here. Once you do that, you can proceed with, formatting your content. So I want to basically create a collage here. So I'm going to place these images like so, actually. And I'm just going to place two together. And this is a very intuitive presentation builder. And this is what I really love about Keynote, is that people underestimate how easy this is to use, because it takes you less than maybe 20 minutes to just learn everything. And then it becomes very easy to just play around and get everything right. So you guys can see I've created this collage and I've grouped it together, and then I can just proceed with altering the images or editing it however I want. Then I'm going to add a shape to add some more dimension. I'm going to add the shape up top, and then I'm going to resize it. Once I resize the image and the box over here like this, then I have clicked on this shape, and then I can click on the shape. And what I'm going to do is maybe I want to alter this further a bit. So when I have clicked on it, I can click on format, and then we can go into style, and then we're going to go into opacity. And now I'm going to place it up top over here like this. So you guys can see how it looks like semi-translucent. We can change the colors as well, like this for the different color. I think I want to do white. So I'm just going to click on this, select white as the fill option, and then reduce the transparency like this. And then I can place, one central image up top. However, I want to style my slides. Then you guys can see you also have your view options on the top left, so you can view all of your slides that you have created. You can view them in the navigator style, which is what most people do use. And then you have your play option where you can play your presentation like so. Then after that, you can even include tables, charts, text, shapes, media, and comment on your presentation as well. Then on your top right, you can add documents, animations, and format any element within each individual slide. Or if you want to animate the slide itself, just click on the slide on the left, click on animate, click on effect, and then you can add this effect like so. And this is what the effect is going to look like. It's going to show me a preview of the effect as well, how I want the duration to be, the matching I want, the acceleration that I want, and the start transition. So overall, this is going to be a very seamless experience when you're building presentations, your slides, or anything with Keynote. Once done, you can click on share, and then you can share this by simply selecting your drive or your desktop, wherever you want to save this. Let's say I want to save this on my desktop, and then I'm going to save it under Jane Doe. And just like so, this has been saved. So this is how simple and easy it is to get started with using Keynote. And although a lot of people say, hey, go into the App Store, you should download maybe Microsoft, or you need to use Microsoft PPT builders or Google Slide builders, Canva, Microsoft PowerPoint, all of them are great. But Keynote is a native app that is built for the Mac OS, and this operates really well. It's something that works really well. It's simple, it's easy to use, and I personally prefer it because when you're using PowerPoint, you get like the same feel, the same look of presentations, and it's very distinguishable that you're using PowerPoint. But if you're using a tool like Keynote, it's a bit different. The overall effect and the look becomes slightly different. So that's how you can get started with using Keynote. If you guys found this video helpful, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions or queries, you guys can leave those in the comments down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next.